Well, here today I'm back with another live stream, and this one is just going to be more of a chill live stream, me coming to talk about some of the strains that I'm going to be doing reviews of in the near future. And I'm also going to be talking about some of the different things that are going to be happening in the near future for my channel. So, to start this off, since there's no one in here yet, I'm going to be talking about the top 10 stoner Christmas movies list. This is actually going to be dropping hopefully tomorrow, but honestly, I'm going to say that be ready for it on Christmas Eve. It's going to be definitely dropping by Christmas Eve. So, this one is going to be a list of movies that are going to be really fun to watch while you're high. So, I know that a lot of people will really enjoy this list. I really hope that people actually take the time to check this one out because there's going to be a few movies on there that are going to be really dope to watch while you're high. So, I hope everyone checks that one out. But this this is actually going to be me talking about mainly this strain right here. This is why I wanted to come here and do this live stream today, and this strain right here is actually insanely good. I'm actually really happy that I got this one, and I've been hearing a lot of hype about this strain, and the hype is well deserved. This is an amazing strain. The high is super clean and really nice. It's super euphoric, and honestly, it's going to have you very focused. As you guys can see right now, I am dialed in. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to get any project I need to done. And the reason for that is because of this. This strain right here is honestly amazing, and I'm just very happy that I got this one. It's not often that you'll be able to get access to Tenko, but when you have access to this strain, get it, because if you can get the real batch of this, then you are going to be very happy with it. But this is the blue one, and the blue one actually is winning a lot of really high level awards. So, what I actually want to do now that I have access to it is I want to start my own California tournament. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be facing the Blue Zushis off with the. I probably should learn how to pronounce this one, but honestly, I think it's the Levinez. I don't know. I'm definitely saying that wrong, but this one is from the Don Murphos. Don Murphos is a very good brand. Anyone that is in the weed game at all has heard about this brand, and if you haven't, then you are under a rock. I've probably heard more about this brand than I've heard about Tenko, which is crazy because Tenko is honestly a brand that I have only heard very good things about, and I've only heard very high level players talking about. So it's definitely a brand that I was really hyped up about trying, and I'm glad I did because this is my first time trying it right now, or yesterday. If I'm being completely honest, it was my first time trying it yesterday, and it is amazing. And honestly, it was my first time trying anything from Don Murpho's yesterday as well. And I'm actually very satisfied. I would say that this is definitely more of a runts cross. I would say it might be just runs. It could be a phenotype of runs, but the Zushi is actually a Skittles cross. I can taste it right away. You can taste the Skittles, but it's mixed with something that is very overwhelming. It is mixed with something that is able to overwhelm the Skittles so much that it is a faint Skittles taste, and it is honestly very interesting. It's one of those tastes that will stand out forever. And I actually have a small part of a nug right here. You won't be able to see it good because this camera is trash, but I have a way better camera and actually take very decent photos on my Instagram. I'm someone who likes to stay humble, so I'm not going to say that they're good photos. I know that there is a lot of room for improvement, so I'm going to say decent. But go check them out. I am not doing a good job of selling you the fact that you should go check them out, but I can say that they're good enough to go check out. So go check out my Instagram account. I take some decent photos on there. But let's smoke some of this blue Zushis and show you that this is actually smoking amazing. Honestly, this blue Zushis is one of those strains that it is a Skittles cross, so you will be able to get some how should I say this? You will be able to relate it to some strains that you have smoked before, but it is very unique in the sense of it's a taste that I really can't put a finger on. I can't say it tastes exactly like this. I'm getting hints of the Skittles, but I'm also getting hints of something else that is just honestly very unique that I I just can't even make a guess of what it's a cross of. That's when you know it's really a strain that you need to try. It's one of those strains that is so unique that me, someone that smoked hundreds and hundreds of strains, I can't even guess what it's a cross of. Every strain that I've ever had in my life, I won't say every strain. There's been a few strains that right away when I smoked them, couldn't I couldn't even imagine what it was a cross of, but usually most strains are a cross of kind of similar strains, and I feel like genetics do get very played out in the markets nowadays. I would say there is a very good reason for it. People go with what they know will sell, and that's why lemon cherry gelato does so well right now. People really know that lemon cherry gelato is a hot ticket. If you have it on your menu, it will sell no matter what you name it, as long as you have it in a pretty bag and it's decently grown. Honestly, I would say that you could have a mid-grade level lemon cherry gelato on your menu and it will sell. Honestly, it will sell. It's wild because lemon cherry gelato, in my preference, isn't even a good strain. I would say that kind of sounded dumb right there, but um, I think you guys understood what I was trying to say. I would say it's just not my preference. I would say that lemon cherry gelato is not a strain that I would pick up out of a lineup. It's not a potent strain. It's not one that's really going to be really drawing you in. So I don't know why it's taken over the market so heavily. I think that it's really interesting because it's the same wave of Bubba Kush. Bubba Kush took over the market and had it in a headlock for years and years and years and years. So it's really cool to see that lemon cherry gelato has this impact that it does. Shows that it is a strain that really it could be good if it's grown right. If it's grown by the right person, lemon cherry gelato can be amazing. But it's the same thing with any strain. If you get any strain, if you get Bubba Kush, if you get Chem Dog, if you get anything, if it's grown by the right person, it could be really nice. It's just all about the person, I would say. But Merry Christmas. I think I just missed you. I had my eye up on the thing, but I am in the zone right now. I cannot lie. This blue Zushi is one of these strains that I don't know. I feel like I am very focused. I feel very dialed in, but I kind of also I know that I'm really high to the point that I probably shouldn't be doing too much productive stuff. I should be being cautious of what I do because this is definitely a strain that could have you acting a fool. Let me say that. I'm also loving the packaging for this. Look at this. I'm not a sushi seafood type of person and I'm not 100% sure what the fuck that guy is. I think it's a piece of sushi, but I'm loving him. Very funny character right there. If I was making a brand and I thought of something like this, I would feel very accomplished with myself. Tenko should be very, very satisfied with everything that they're doing, to be honest. And I did actually just watch I watched a interview with Tenko the other day. This is a brand that is ran by someone that's coming out of the UK. This is a interesting piece of information because honestly, there's not too many brands that you're gonna find that are run by people from out of the country, and UK specifically isn't a very big cannabis market right now. It's definitely still illegal, as everyone knows. Anyone that's in the UK, it's illegal. You cannot smoke cannabis out there, but there's still a very big market for Pacific strains or Pacific. I mean, Skittles is booming out there, but I would say the strains aren't as. Um, Let me say this: they're really looking for Doja. They're looking for Tenko. They're looking for Pacific I always get that word wrong. I always say Pacific instead of whatever it is. All I'm trying to say is they're looking for certain brands instead of strains. It's really dope. I love the market in the UK right now, actually, and I do think that the market in Massachusetts and in the United States in general is actually kind of going that way. It's kind of going towards the quality. And it's dope to see that the UK is actually really, really into the quality. I actually have much respect for everyone out in the UK and everyone out in other countries in general. I think that the other countries are actually really learning about the quality much better than the people in the United States. I think there's a lot of people that are almost not allowing themselves to see that there is a higher level to the weed. They're just really too hung up on the bags out in the United States. And it's really cool to see that there is other countries that are not being too stuck up on the bags, not caring too much on the bags. They are more, I mean, they like the bags too. I wouldn't say that the UK and all those places don't like the bags because I know they do like the bags. They're the type of people that will save their bags. But I definitely see them really taking a liking to Doja. They're taking a liking to Tenko, and they're taking a liking to some of these brands that are not doing so well in the United States. They're doing well with people who are more of those connoisseur smokers, but they're not doing as well with those hype markets. And it's dope to see them doing well in the overseas markets just in general. So I wanted to say that, but let's get to smoking this. I'm taking way too long. I have some food on the way, and I definitely am not going to be able to stick around on this live for too long. But I wanted to do this because I did say I was going to do a live stream yesterday, and I didn't end up doing it. So I wanted to actually get this one done so I could be at least somewhat of my word. I wasn't of my word yesterday, so I needed to make it up for the people. But I am going to try to do more of a scheduled live stream. Everything is definitely being more scheduled out now. I want to start planning everything out more and start being a little bit more by the books because I've been doing this stuff a little bit too sporadic, just throwing shit at the wall and expecting it to stick. Honestly, I need to be more clean with everything, more scheduled, and just more. I don't know. I have to be a little bit. I need to take a little bit more serious, I should say. So, what I'm gonna try to do is definitely schedule out a day. I think it's gonna be Sunday that I do a live stream, and I'm also gonna be doing more of a scheduled Sunday as my day of dropping all my reviews and all of those videos. So, I think Sunday will be the main day for videos, but throughout the week I will be posting other stuff still because I can't resist. I'm the type of person that loves to create content. So anything that I'm doing, I'm gonna try to go as hard as possible. But Sunday will be the main day for all the videos. But let's get to smoking some of this blue Zushis right now. This blue Zushis is amazing, as I was just talking about before. I was talking about how good it is, but it's dope to see a grower from the UK come over to the states and be able to grow stuff like this. This is really dope. So I wanted to give them their flowers. They deserve it. This is some really, really high level weed. There's actually a huge everyone knows the market out in Amsterdam is just booming, but it's weird because it's not doing so well now. It's almost like they're mad at the fact that the United States is doing so well, so they're trying to make it less they're trying to like make it harder for you to just come in and have fun. It's weird because I wish the whole world would go at once and make it free for weed at once because I feel like it would be very beneficial for them. They're going to make a lot of money, but I don't do any of that. I've never really been into vaporizers or any of that shit to be honest. But honestly, I've been seeing there's a lot of reviewers doing those videos and it's having a lot of success. So I might do one of those videos one day. But I got you. I could do that for sure. It's the blue Zushis right here. This one right here is crazy good. It's a mix of the Skittles and then I'm not even sure what it's a mix of Skittles and what. But this one is amazing. It's gonna have me high as hell. But definitely Merry Christmas. I hope everyone is having a very blessed night today. Am I am, so I hope everyone else is. But realistically, I got some food that's about to be here. I might go live again in about an hour because I wanted to get a little bit of editing done so that I can actually make sure that this video comes out soon. Shit, I noticed I got some shit on my lips. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I need to go eat and wipe whatever the fuck that is off, but I may go live again in about an hour or so, so tap back in.